What's up, everyone? Today I have a, I guess, sort of unreleased tobacco review. And I only say unreleased because, I mean, it hasn't been released to the general public, but I know that a lot of people have gotten it. And that flavor is Trifecta's cookie dough. If you've had this, you know how good it is. If you haven't had it, I feel sorry for you because it is just delicious. It's almost hard to quit smoking to talk to you. And as you can see, it smokes great. Using my Liberty Apache bowl, 2 charcoal flare cubes, apple on top Provost, Sahara Smoke Executive, and Droidos. Alright, I guess I should get into the actual smell and the flavor itself. I have this packed up like any other Trifecta dark blend because this is a dark blend. And I think it's perfectly built to be a dark blend for one, just because of the fact that, you know, the sweetness and stuff is kind of toned down just a little bit by the tobacco notes in the dark blend. But alright, so when you smell this, you think almost chocolate chip cookie dough, but it's weird. There's definitely, it smells like there's chocolate in there, but it almost smells like there's not chocolate in there at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense. It's almost like it's just the sugar cookie base, and what you're wanting is a chocolate. But part of me feels like there's no chocolate in here at all. But I don't know, it's weird. But I definitely know there's chocolate in there. Then after that, you get almost like the flour sugar combo that, you know, almost buttery. It sounds weird to smoke, but almost like a buttery sugar cookie with like chocolate chips in it. And it's just, oh my god, it smells amazing. It does smell really sweet, unfortunately, but when you smoke it, luckily that doesn't come through as strong.
After working, overworking, making, doing, make that harder, better, faster, stronger. Working harder, making better, doing faster, make that stronger. Harder, better, faster, stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, working never over. Working harder, making better, doing faster, make that stronger. More than ever, hour after hour, working never over. Working harder, making better, doing faster, make that stronger. More than ever, hour after hour.
When you actually smoke it, the first thing you get hit with is that, you know, subtle sweet chocolate with tobacco notes, and then you get hit like with a almost just like what I was talking about, that buttery sugar cookie kind of taste. You know, you almost taste the flour, the butter, and the sugar. And then there's something else there, and I can't quite explain it. I personally asked Mr. Trifecta Moose himself if it had like cinnamon or anything like that in there, and I don't know, it's weird. He said there wasn't any cinnamon, it's just, you know, sugar cookie base. And I swear I taste something else in there, but I don't know if that's just the, almost like when you smell a cookie being baked, that the sugar in it kind of caramelizing and turning the cookie brown. I feel like maybe that's what it is, and I'm tasting like almost like a caramel, but it's so good. It just doesn't, I don't know, I feel like I'm just like fangirling it over here about the cookie dough. And I mean, I really am. It's just an amazing flavor. And it's weird because I hate overly sweet flavors, and this is a slightly above average on the sweet scale for Trifecta, for what I smoke out of Trifecta at least, and I'm not unhappy with that. Like I said, I have it semi-dense packed. I've noticed that when you fluff this, you get more of the super strong sweetness, and when you super dense it, it gets more of the tobacco notes, almost like Tangiers or something like that. So I definitely like to keep it in the semi-dense range. It kind of gives me the best of both worlds. And overall, I mean, it's a flavor that keeps lasting, and surprisingly enough, it does really good with other flavors. I've added like blueberry and made like a blueberry cookie, almost like a blueberry shortcake kind of taste to it. It's weird. I've done mint with it because, you know, anything chocolate and mint kind of go together pretty well. And I mean, overall, it's just a great flavor. I haven't gotten any buzz or anything like that from it. It is a dark blend, so it does have a higher amount of nicotine, but nothing too bad. And as you can see, the clouds just rip. So it's your typical Trifecta cloud, typical Trifecta cut. It is a little more choppy than your regular Trifecta, I actually would say, but I think that's more along the lines of because it's not released yet, so it's more or less in the, not testing phases, but more or less the get people's opinion phases. I don't know if, I guess that would be testing phases, but whatever. Overall, I'm super happy that I got this. And actually the only reason I did get this is because I helped out at the Trifecta Chica Mason Bowl booth for the Hookah Worldwide thing, the expo for Hookah John, and I mean, it was literally just being smoked, and it was going to get tossed because it was open and they can't travel with it after it's been open, so he let me take it. So super happy that I did, because it's just a phenomenal flavor and I can't get enough of it, so I've just been sparingly using it, but I'm kind of low on my tobacco supply, so looks like I'm going to be smoking this for the next maybe week. I got maybe 500 grams left, so I'm going to try to make it last. So speaking of making it last, this flavor it lasts for a really long time. After probably the hour mark, the tobacco notes really start coming out more and more, and you get more of that just chocolate tobacco flavor, less of the just, you know, buttery cookie dough. And I think that's just what I was talking about, of the sugar kind of cooking out of it and like turning into kind of like that caramel, you know, nice brown cookie. And I mean, I haven't had any problems with longevity with this flavor at all. I mean, I think I've had a 3-hour session with one of my deeper bowls and haven't had any problems with that. But this flavor definitely is a sweet tooth flavor. Like I said, I'm not huge into sweet flavors, so I try not to over smoke it and get, you know, tired of the sweetness. But luckily that tobacco's in there to really kind of take away some of that sweetness. But overall, I'm definitely happy with it. Hopefully it will be released sometime soon. Honestly, I don't even know if it's going to be released, but I just had to talk about it. Yeah, so I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to finish up this session and just enjoy the fact that I have cookie dough. So, thanks for watching. If you have any questions about anything, or there's something you want me to review, please drop a comment or something. Hit me up on Instagram. I know I've been kind of dead lately when it comes to reviews, but hopefully I'm getting back into the swing of things. And yeah, I'll catch you later.